Hello guys, in this video we're going to show you how to reset your Gbox MX2 and restore everything. So, this helps, like sometimes the XBMC might go black when you go on it, or XBMC is not working right or starting up. So this is how you do it. Just go to settings, like so, and then you go down to backup and reset, and click it. And then you go down to the bottom right here where it says, or to the right here where it says factory data reset. Click that. And press reset MBX, and then press erase everything. So basically what this will do, will erase everything on your box and restore it back to factory settings. So it'll take a minute. Okay, so even though everything reset, your XBMC program and Netflix actually got erased. So when it comes to the screen, just press next, and then next again. Just it's basically having you set up everything again, because it's like if you just turn it on. And you don't have to set up the internet yet, so just through all the screens, just keep pressing next, 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 finish. Then it's going to ask you if you want to use the 3D launcher or the regular launcher. Please make sure that you pick the launcher, because the 3D launcher is garbage. It doesn't work that well. You're going to want to reset your box again if you accidentally press 3D launcher. So just press launcher, click on it. Then it's going to ask you if you want to load the launcher just once or always. Press always. This means that every time you turn your Gbox on, it's going to go into the launcher. Okay. Next, we're going to take that SD card, either that SD card or that USB thumb drive that we downloaded and made earlier, and stick it into the side of your Gbox. Once you have it inside your Gbox, you're going to, on the main screen, you're going to go down to the bottom right here where it has the circle with the 6 dots to get to the app screen. And if you look in here, you'll see that XBMC and Netflix are no longer in here. So that's why we have to reinstall these items. So like I said, stick either your USB thumb drive or your stick in your USB thumb drive or your SD card in. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to App Installer, okay? Right here, App Installer, and click that. Now, if you have if you're using an SD card right now, you would click External Storage Card right there. And it'll scan the card, and it'll bring up all the, it'll bring up the 2 APK files, the 2 program files that we downloaded earlier onto your card. Now let's go back a second. If you guys are using a USB thumb drive, this is what you would see. You go to App Installer and see right here, USB A, whatever USB port you stuck it in, it'll say. I stuck it in the first USB port, so I'll just press USB A, and same thing. It'll just look for the files on the USB thumb drive. Okay, so again, the steps from here are going to be the same, whether it's the SD card or a thumb drive. So once you see your programs in here, you'll click on, first one, let's click on Netflix. It's going to ask you if you want to install it. Just press install. Okay. And then what you want to do is go to the next one, which is XBMC. Again, press install. You press done when that's done. And when it says, I'm sorry, I skipped this part, another part on Netflix, but when it asks you to choose shortcut directory, just press local apps, and that's it. Now let's go back, press return. Now if you look, the Netflix app is in here now, and XBMC is in here now. Let's click on XBMC and start it up. Oh, and also, I'm sorry, you're going to want to go to settings and reconnect your internet. Because it disconnects once you reset the box. Everything got restored to factory settings. So I'm just going to connect the Wi-Fi again. Okay. And let's go over to XBMC. Now, there's one more step, guys. Even though we're in XBMC now, all the add-ons are going to be blank. There's not going to be any add-ons in here. They're all, because when we resetted it, we actually installed XBMC. It actually is a blank installation XBMC. So just let XBMC boot up, and there's two ways you can install the apps. You can either restore the settings back to how we had them on there, and that file is also on either your SD card or the USB thumb drive that we made, or you can just install the add-ons that you want by going to Get More on the bottom of the screen. And we'll show you how to do that right now. So what I mean by that is if you go to Videos, you go down here to Add-ons, you'll see everything is blank right here. Just press OK on that screen, but see, everything is blank. There's nothing in here. All you have to do is go to Get More. Let's say you want to put one channel back on. If you go to Get More, all the add-ons are in here. They just have not been enabled. So see that? The first one right there. That's the main one you guys probably use. One channel. If I click one channel and then press install, we'll actually download and install it onto the main screen. See that? So let's just install one channel and then go over here to CBS News, install that one, and like just about all the add-ons are available on the list. You just have to go through and just see if they're in there. Okay, and then you'll see once you go back to the main screen that one channel is now on there. So, if you just want to install a couple of add-ons, you could do that. Now, if you want to restore it back to how we had it when we sent it to you, this is how you do it. Either plug in, put in your USB thumb drive in the USB port, or the SD card and SD card slot, and you're gonna have to do a restore. This one's a little more difficult how to do this, but you go to Programs, and then you go here to where it says Program Add-ons and click that, and then you're gonna press Get More. And what you're gonna do is go all the way to the bottom of the list, and to get to the bottom of this list right here, all you have to do is go to the top. If I go all the way to the top, it'll go to the bottom. See that? Okay. And I'm gonna go over here to where it says XBMC Backup, and then I'm gonna press it and hit install. Okay, so now it's enabled. So I'm gonna go back by pressing return and see XBMC Backup right here. Okay, so how you do this is you go on top of XBMC Backup. Don't press OK, because if you press OK, this is what happens. Ask you if you want to back up or restore. We want to restore, but we have to point to where we're going to restore the add-ons from. So go on XBMC Backup and press the menu button on your remote. It's the blue button on your remote. Okay? What you're going to do is press Add-on Settings. And what you're going to do is you're going to fill out this information. Now, how do we do it? We go down to Browse Remote Path and press OK. And ask you where the files are, or the folder, or basically where the SD card or the USB thumb drive are. So if we're using if you guys are using SD card, this is how you would do it. You go to External Storage, then you press External Storage again, and see right here it says SD card 1. Okay. If you were doing a thumb drive, you press SDA1 right here. Okay, so let's do SD card 1 right here, and you see right there it says XBMC add-ons. This is actually the USB. This is actually the SD card right here. Now, what you're going to do is once you're on this screen right here, you're going to press left on your remote. So you go down to OK. Okay, and press OK. So now XBMC Backup is pointed to the SD card. And just say, let's for example go back and say you were using a USB thumb drive, for example. Instead, you would go to SDA1. Okay? And see, you got the same folder right here. This is the USB thumb drive and the USB port. So same situation whether it's SD card or a USB thumb drive. Okay? After you point to where your files are, you just press OK at the bottom left right here. And then you're going to click XBMC Backup and press Restore. Okay. And next, you're going to see a folder that says XBMC add-ons. You'll just click that. It's going to ask you a question about advanced settings detected. Just press no, and you'll just give it about probably about 3 minutes, and it'll restore all your add-ons. And I'm gonna skip ahead in this video so you don't have to watch it do all this, but you got to get the idea. It'll go to 100% and it'll be done. So don't press anything till it's done. Okay, after you guys do the restore, go back and check. If you go to videos and add-ons, you'll now see that all your add-ons have been restored. So that's two different ways you can do it. You can either go to get more, do it one by one, or if you want all of them back on there, do what I just showed you. Now, let's go here and exit XBMC.